Very good morning, children. I'm your SAJ sir. Here we go with the 6th volume of the chapter Joint Venture, Accounting for Joint Venture. Consider question number 14. So you can find here, Akash and Ashwin undertook a joint venture for construction of a college building. A joint bank account was opened in which Akash deposited 2 lakhs and Ashwin 50,000. So 2 lakhs and 50,000 total amount is being deposited there. So these two amounts, whatever we contributed by the co-venturers, you are aware where to take up. That should be taken in the co-venturers account and joint bank account. The contract price was 10 lakhs. This is the total contract price, 10 lakhs, to be taken on credit side of a joint venture account. Assume this is the sales actually. Okay. So this is important for you because here goods are not given separately a contract itself. The contract price is given. Assume that is the sale price. So will be taken on credit side in the joint venture account as by joint bank account. So that is the entry for this. Assume this is the sale value. The profit of joint venture was to be shared as to Akash 2/3 and Ashwin 1/3. So 2:1 is the profit sharing ratio. The other details are given. Salaries, wages. These two you can take on debit side in the joint venture account. Materials supplied by Akash, right against Akash account, but debit side. Building materials purchased, right against joint bank account, debit side. Materials supplied by Ashwin, right against Ashwin account, but on debit side. Architect's fees, carriage, and machinery purchase. All this you can take against the bank account, joint bank account on debit side in the joint venture account. Okay. On the completion of the contract, the unused materials of the value of 40,000 were taken over by Akash. So this will appear on credit side in the joint venture account. Take this on credit side in the joint venture account. The machinery was sold for 60,000. This also write on credit side against a joint bank account in the joint venture account. Mr. Ashwin was to be paid a remuneration. This will be taken on debit side. This debit side for his services which is to be charged to the joint venture. Okay, so problem is very simple. It's not difficult. Only thing is it's a contract and how you need to take up that you have to understand. That's it. Well, you can go for a solution there. So take the joint venture account. As I've told you, this 10 lakhs will appear in the joint venture account. First you write on credit side, assume that as a sales, write it as by joint bank account. That's a contract price, entire 10 lakhs you can enter. Okay, because these two will not appear in the joint venture account, so don't take them. This is taken. Next about this, here you see wherever the names are given, this should be taken against their name only. Leaving that, whatever other items are given, all this you write against a joint bank account. So take on debit side to joint bank account. Salaries. See what is the amount of salaries here? 30,000. Take in the inner column. Next what you have? Wages. So wages 1,80,000. Next you have here materials supplied by Akash, but that you have to take against Akash account, so leave that. Building materials purchased. This you write. Materials purchased 4 lakhs. Next you are given here materials supplied by Ashwin. This will be taken against Ashwin account later. Architect's fees, carriage, machinery purchase. So all these 3 items you can enter. So take that totals out of column. Then what you have to do, take Akash account debit side to Akash account. So whatever the materials are goods supplied by him, 35,000. Next Ashwin here given 35,000 even for Ashwin also. So to Ashwin's account, that is also goods supplied. So all these entries are over now. Coming to, on the completion of the contract, the unused materials of the value of 40,000 were taken over by Akash. This will be taken on credit side Write on credit side by, okay, there is a 60,000 materials being sold. Okay, machinery was sold, that you take 60,000. Then you take Akash account 40,000. Okay, so 40,000 is the unsold stock being taken over, and there is a joint bank account. This for sale of machinery to 60,000. Then here this 30,000, which is the commission or the remuneration payable to Ashwin, that you take on debit side to Ashwin's account. That is a remuneration. That's it. No other amounts to be taken. All are entered. So find the totals. Totals you are getting 11 lakhs. The difference you are getting 2,40,000. That's the answer what I have given you here. So 2,40,000 you are getting. So find the difference now. Already over 2,40,000. Distribute in the ratio 3:2 among Akash and Ashwin. So 1,60,000 and 80,000. Hence they buy. Okay. So pause it down and please do write down. That pattern you please try understanding. Again, you go back, write in the same pattern. You try writing the entries so that you not leave anything. Next, you can go for a co-venturers account. So take the columns for the co-venturers account. As usual, write on credit side by joint bank account with the capital amounts 2,50,000. So there is amount of capital contribution 2,50,000. Adana credit side barkoli 2,50,000. Then you can take, after that you can keep looking here whatever the assets being or the goods being supplied there by Ashwin and so each have supplied 35,000 worth. So write on credit side by joint venture account. Apart from that, here Ashwin's remuneration is there. That is, so Ashwin's remuneration you can take 30,000 only in the column of Ashwin 30,000. Then here whatever the profits 1,60,000 and 80,000 that you can take again by joint venture account. So separately being taken. And keep looking on credit side. There is one unsold stock taken over by Akash. So this you can take on debit side again to joint venture account. Only in the Akash column. That's it. So find the totals now. The total you are getting and the difference amount write it as to joint bank account. That is a final balance being paid. Hope you have understood. Pause it down and you can enter. We'll continue next with the joint bank account. So take the columns for the joint bank account. Now when you are preparing joint bank account, I have been telling first you keep looking on credit side. There is a joint bank here with this account heading. Take on debit side to joint venture account. That is whatever the receipts keep entering on debit side to joint venture account 10 lakhs. Next you can see here there is capital being contributed by the co-ventures to Akash account. Okay, I'm sorry, here there is one more also. Joint bank, two joint banks are here. One is for the contract price being received, and there is a sale of the machinery. So then you take Akash's account 2 lakhs and Ashwin's account 50,000. That's a capital contributions. So this is the total receipts. Okay. No more credit side you can find. Are there any other items like joint bank? So here joint bank completed, here joint bank completed. Next, now you keep looking on debit side. Is there a joint bank here? Yes. So with what is the total amount there? That is the total payments being made. This payments all will be entered on credit side. Write on credit side by joint bank account. It's a joint venture account. So joint venture account 7,60,000. Next, any joint bank here? No. But here there is a joint bank. There is a final payments being made. So this you can enter on credit side. against each and every account by Akash's account and Ashwin's account. That's it. No other amounts to be entered. So all the payments are made. Total is 13,10,000. Pause it down, write down. Thank you. I'll consider the next question. X and Y undertake jointly a construct a building for a newly started joint stock company for a contract price of 1 lakh, payable as to 80,000 by installments in cash and 20,000 in fully paid shares of the company. ಈಗ ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ವೈ ಆರ್ ಕೋ-ವೆಂಚರರ್ಸ್. ಅವ್ರೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಒಂದು ಕಂಪನಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಷನ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಅವರು ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎಂಟರ್ಡ್ ಇಂಟು ಅನ್ ಅಗ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಟು ವರ್ಕ್ ಫಾರ್ a contract worth rupees 1 lakh. Now this is the contract price, but this how they are receiving 80,000 they are receiving in cash. Yaru ee company, joint stock company, it is giving 80,000 in the form of cash to the X and Y, and remaining 20,000 it is being paid in shares of that particular company. So they are settling through the shares. Now the X and Y co-ventures, they are receiving 20,000 in the form of shares. A joint bank was opened by X paying 25,000 and Y 15,000. So this is the capital contributions by X and Y. You are aware where to take up. They share the profits and loss in the proportion of 2:1. And their transactions were as follows. This paid wages right on debit side. Materials also debit side in the joint venture account. Materials supplied right against X on debit side in the joint venture account. And by Y, you do debit side totally. Architect's fees debit side. It was paid by X and ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. So X account ಗೆ ತಗೋಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. The contract was completed and the price, cash and shares duly received. So both these two amounts are received. The joint venture was closed by X taking up all the shares of the company. ಈಗ ಈ 20,000 ವರ್ತ್ ಶೇರ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಂತಾ ಇದಾರೆ ಯಾರ ಹತ್ರದಿಂದ, ಕಂಪನಿಯಿಂದ. ಬಟ್ ಅದನ್ನ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಶೇರ್ಸ್ ನ ಯಾರು ತಗೊಂಡ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದಾರೆ, ಎಕ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ. ಎಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ತಗೊಂಡ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ, 16,000 ತಗೊಂಡ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾನೆ. That is the valuation that he is making for this 20,000 worth of shares. Now there is a loss of how much, 4,000. This loss should be entered on debit side of a joint venture account. There is a loss, but this will appear in the co-ventures account on debit side. Here you have to prepare the shares account also along with the 3 accounts because you are asked prepare necessary ledger accounts here. Okay, along with this you have to prepare the shares account also. I'll tell you how to prepare that. And Y taking over the stock of at the valuation of 3,000. This will appear on credit side in the joint venture account. Alright. So this is what I told you here. There is a loss of 4,000 that has to be entered in the joint venture account. So for that you can take a note separately. Total amount of the shares being received is 20,000. It is being taken over by X for 16,000 and there is a loss of 6,000. This is what I said will be entered on debit side in the joint venture account. Now go for a joint venture account. One by one you can enter. Here 1 lakh directly don't take. 1 lakh na split ಮಾಡಿ 80,000 cash ಗೆ joint bank account ಅಂತ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು 20,000 shares account ಅಂತ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. So right on credit side, joint bank account 80,000 and shares account 20,000. So these are two things being received. Okay, ಒಂದು cash ಅಲ್ಲಿ receive ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತ ಇರೋದು, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು shares ಅಲ್ಲಿ receive ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತ. Together it is 1 lakh. So I'm not writing directly 1 lakh unlike in the previous problem. ಇಲ್ಲಿ 10 ಲಕ್ಷ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡವಲ್ಲ, ಅದು joint bank directly. But here it is clearly given, it is being split into 2 parts. 80,000 in the form of cash and 20,000 in the form of shares. So hence it is taken separately. Next, coming to here, paid wages 30,000. This you write against joint bank account debit side to joint bank account. Wages paid 30,000. There is one more expenses here. So this materials being bought for 70,000. So this you can enter that total 1 lakh. Next, you can find material supplied is there by X and Y. This you can take on debit side separately. To X account 5,000, Y's account 4,000. And architect's fees paid by X. This also write against X account only. To X account there is a fees paid. Architect's fees paid. The contract was completed and the cash and the joint venture was closed by taking over the shares at the valuation of 16,000. This is what I said. So there is a loss of 4,000 that also you enter on debit side. To shares account there is a loss of 4,000. Next it is said the materials of the valuation 3,000 was being taken over by Y. So this you enter on credit side by Y's account. Materials taken over. So take the balance. So the total amount you are getting 1,15,000 and the difference you are getting so 12,000. That's a loss here you are getting because debit side is more. So you will be getting a loss here 12,000 that you take on credit side by co-ventures account. So whatever the amount being transferred 8,000 and 4,000 distributed in the ratio 2:1. So pause it down and you can write down. So you should be knowing the entries for shares here. Next you can go for the co-ventures account. So start with the co-ventures account. Write in the co-ventures account credit side by joint bank account. This is the capital contributed. So the amount of capital contributed 25,000 and 15,000. These two you can take on credit side. Then you can find here in the joint venture account. These are the amounts to be taken for each and every co-venture. Right on credit side by joint venture account. Materials being supplied. Again by joint venture account. Whatever the architect's fees paid, that is only paid by X, right in the X column. Or you can take together also there. 5 plus 2, 7,000 you can write here in the column of X instead of writing twice the joint venture. Next, you can see this is the losses that you enter on debit side. To joint venture account, that's a loss. Next, here it is given. X has taken over, Y has taken over materials worth 3,000. So enter this 3,000 on debit side to joint venture account. Write only in Y's column 3,000. And here it is given X has taken over the shares worth rupees 16,000. You can find here X taking up the entire 16,000, so that you take on debit side to X account only, to shares account only in the column of X. It's the shares taken over by X, 16,000. That's all. Find the totals now. And the difference you are getting to joint bank account 8,000 and 12,000. Alright. So pause it and you can write down. Next you need to go for a shares account, because here one extra account is prepared, that is a shares account. So go for it. So the total amount of shares being received here we have entered, that is wherever shares are there you can find. Here there is one entry, here there is one entry shares, and here there is one entry. Now all this will come in the opposite side with this account heading. Now to joint venture account, take on debit side. To joint venture account, that's a total amount of shares received, 20,000. Here there is shares, credit side you write by X account, whatever the total worth at which it is being taken over. And there is a loss of 4,000 which is entered here. Again by joint venture account, that is a loss 4,000. So total 20,000. stating this is the total amount being received. Shares worth 20,000 is received and it is being taken over by X at the valuation of 16,000. The balance 4,000 is regarded as a loss. Continue with the joint bank account next. So in the joint bank account, take on debit side whatever the amount of cash received out of the contract price 1 lakh, 10 lakhs, 1 lakh, 80,000 is being received in the form of cash. So that you can enter on debit side to joint venture account, 80,000 being received. That is the only place where you can find joint bank account on credit side in the joint venture account. Again, you can see in the co-ventures account, joint bank account is here with these two amounts. So to X account to Y's account you can write X account 25,000, Y's account 15,000. No more joint bank anywhere here. Then come for credit entries now. Keep looking on debit side of each and every previous accounts. Here there is a joint bank worth 1 lakh. Take on credit side by joint venture account. And no more joint banks here. You can find there is a joint bank here at the end. Whatever the amounts, final amounts being paid, write X account and Y's account. That's all. No more entries. Now find the totals. You can find the total is 1,20,000 both the sides. So pass down, right here. Similar is the question here. This is your homework problem. So hope you can complete by yourself. The end answers are given. You can do by yourself. Entire, just like in the previous problem, how we have done, how we have taken, same manner you can do it. Okay. Try completing. Thank you. See you in the next class. Thank you.